Good evening, fans. This is Joby Hodling on KSVPTV.com, and we are out here live at JC Park, getting started a little bit late. The teams started a little bit early, but we are now set up as we've got the future Bulldogs, and they're taking on. I'm trying to get those, and I don't have any rosters with me. So the Spartans against the future Bulldogs. And so I'm going to call numbers tonight. Hopefully you know your guy's number. Right now trying to roll to the right side, and it's picked off by number 34, the future Bulldogs, going down the sideline. He's getting to the 10, to the 5, touchdown. I think they're FBD is what their name is, FBD. And you know what? I may be wrong, actually. I don't think it is FBD. I'm looking across. So it's the Spartans, and can't make out their name. They don't have a name on their jersey, but I'll get it for you. I think it's the Tigers. So the Spartans and the Tigers. The Tigers just scored. Number 34 streaks down the sideline on a little flare pass by the Spartans that was intercepted, and he goes down and scores. 6-0 is the score. We're here in the first half, 20-minute running halves, and I'm looking around to see if I see a clock. I actually do see a clock this time. It's down from me, but it is 6-0. And there's 11:35 to go here in the first half. So they're going to line up and go for the 2-point conversion, which in this level, the 5th and 6th grade, if they kick it, it is worth 2 points. If they run or pass it in, it's worth 1. So they're going to try to get 2 points out of this and kick a PAT. So the holder is number 24. The kicker is number 13. The hold is down, and the kick is going to be just a little bit low, so it will be no good. The score 6-0 in favor of, I believe it is the Tigers. So it'll be just a minute, and we'll be back. Keep it right here on this KSVPTV.com, as it looks like they'll just take it from the 20. And that is what they'll do. So they kick off. I think we talked about it last week. I think the rule is they can kick off once a game. There's no running the kick back, but they can kick it. And then from then on they get it to 20, or at least that's what happened last week. So the offense is coming back onto the field for, and I'm pretty sure it's the Spartans. It is. I see their jerseys now, the front of them. And I believe it's the Tigers. That's who they're playing. So the Spartans quarterback, number 28, breaks the huddle. Looks like he's going to go up under center. They're in the A formation look. They got their slots kind of in tight. Number 28 up under center. Man in motion. Snap back. He's going to turn, looking for somebody to hand it to. Nobody was there. So he's trying to make his way around the right side, and he'll be tackled, thrown to the ground by number 50. And number 28 not getting up very fast. Hopefully the young man is okay. Number 50 tackles him pretty hard. So a couple of the coaches will jog out there and talk to him, make sure he's okay. Just a reminder, the rule's a little different down here in the 5th, 6th grade level, the City League, Artesia City League. One of the things we've already talked about, the kicks. So when they kick it, it's just wherever the ball is stopped is where it's down for the kickoff return team. There's no returning it. Same thing on punts. Where they stop the ball is where it's down. No returning punts. On the PATs, if they do attempt a kick for a point after, it's actually worth 2 points. And then if they go for it, like what we'd say in normal football, if they try to run or pass it in, go regular offense, that's worth 1 point. And so the touchdown tonight was via an interception by the Tigers. They run it back, and so they lead 6-0. And now that sack takes it to about 2nd down and 15. A long 15 or a short 16. Actually, it's going to be a long 14 or a short 15, 2nd down. So a loss on the play. And we got a new quarterback. Number 11 has come in for the Spartans, as Number 28 has come off the field. It looks like he's okay. All right, so number 11 is going to go from the shotgun. They're going to be in a pistol formation. The running back behind him, I think, is number 5. It's hard to tell on the Spartans jerseys. The front of them have a lot of design on them. He's going to drop the pass. Lefty is going to throw it down the field. It's going to be incomplete. Number 13 breaks that up for the Tigers. So it'll be third down and a long 14 for the Spartans. It might be number 12 might be the running back. I just saw the back of his jersey, and I think that's him. We got a timeout taken. So with 8:47 left in the first half, the Tigers lead the Spartans via that interception. So no offensive points have been scored as of yet. And the Spartans take the timeout, so we'll take it as well. Stay right there, ksvptv.com.
Get a bad rap. Hi, this is Jim Gill with Roswell Seed Company. Of all the flowers in the world, pansies get a bad rap. Hi, this is Jim Gill with Roswell Seed Company. The name pansies sound delicate and weak, but in reality, pansies are bold and beautiful. When the frost has killed all the other flowers, pansies start blooming, and they'll bloom all winter long, which is why you should come see us at Roswell Seed. We have a greenhouse full of colorful pansies ready to brighten up the coldest winter day. So come get your pansies, and remember, if someone calls you a pansy, take it as a compliment.
Welcome back here to ksvptv.com. Again, Joby Hodling joining you here tonight on a beautiful Monday evening. A little breezy and a little chilly, but not too bad. The Spartans with number 11 in at quarterback, number 12 his running back. In the shotgun, he takes a snap, he's turned, looking to hand it off. They went the wrong direction, so the quarterback's going to keep it. Around the corner he comes, he's got the first down and more. He's got one man to beat, he gets by him to the 50, to the 40. I don't see any flags down. He's to the 20, to the 10, and touchdown Spartans on a broken up play there. Somebody lost their shoe. It's out at about the 47-yard line, so somebody will be coming back to get it. But a good run there on a broken play as he went to his right to hand it off, and the running back had went to the left. And so he just turned and ran to the left side. It's Garcia, number 11, who came in at the quarterback position. And they're going to line up and go for the one-point conversion, which is an offensive play. And so I could see number 11's name on his back. I was trying to, and maybe I'll get a good picture this time on who the running back is. And it may be, I thought it was number 12, it may be number 10. In fact, well, we'll see here how they line up. Number 7 is the center. And so it is number 10 in the backfield, right behind Garcia, the quarterback, number 11. In the shotgun, pistol formation. They got a slot and a wide on either side. Turn, hands it off. Number 10 running through tackles, trying to, and they're going to take him down. So the point after is no good. The score, 6-6. The Tigers and the Spartans all tied up. There is 7 minutes and 17 seconds to go here in the first half of game number 1. So we'll go ahead and take this break. It looks like well, I'll just keep it here and keep talking. They're coming out are the Tigers. Defense not out there yet for the Spartans. Yeah, it is a beautiful night. I just got a text from one of our city councilors and a fellow bass fisherman with me, Jeff Yahtzee, and he took a picture out here over the field, so he might be out here around me somewhere. But it is a beautiful night. The sun has gone down, but what a gorgeous setting here at the ball field out at J.C. Park. The way the sun is shining up into the blue sky after having set the sunset. Just a gorgeous night. All right, so for the Tigers, it looks like number 24 is the quarterback. He's got that loaded set to his left, 3 backs behind the guard, center, and tackle. Or the ball goes over his head. Picking it up is number 45. He tries to go around the corner. Oh, and he's face masked. But, oh, yeah, they saw it. he will get back to the line of scrimmage, and there was a face mask as the back judge threw the penalty, and I'm pretty sure that's what the call is going to be. Just depends on if it's a 5-yard version or if it's a personal foul version, and I think they're going to call it the 15-yard because his whole head turned before he got let go. So he's marching it up, and it will be the 15-yard version. Personal foul. Face mask. So that'll give the Tigers a 1st and 10 at the, well, he put it at the 34-yard line. So they marked it for, I guess he had lost a yard. Anyway, that's where they put it. So this time they're going to come to the right side. They got a guard, tackle, and tight end, and right behind the guard, tackle, and tight end is running back, and running back. Quarterback in the shotgun. Snap is back. This time he gets it. He's just going to be a complete run. He runs up the middle. He's going to be tackled by number 20 of the Spartans, and that is Puentes. I can see the back of his jersey. So it'll be a pickup of about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Actually, a pickup of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Tigers, and we're down to 5 minutes and 11 seconds here in the first half. Tied up 6-6. Monday Night Football, Artesia 5th and 6th grade style. All right, so the quarterback again, number 24 for the Tigers, has the heavy set to the right side. Running back, 3 running backs behind the guard, tackle, and tight end on the right side, which is the short side of the field. Snap is back, and we're going to have a false start on the Tigers. That'll back them up. It'll be 2nd down and 12 after backing them up 5. So they'll reset and go back into the huddle. Under 5 minutes now, 4 minutes and 13 seconds and counting here in the first half. Tigers break the huddle. They got the heavy set to the right side. Tailback, fullback, and wingback is what I'm going to call them. Behind the guard, tackle, and tight end on the right side, which is the short side of the field. Snap is back. Up high, number 24 goes and gets it. A flag comes down. Number 20 is going to take him to the ground after a pickup. Maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage. That was Puentes again for the Spartans. And I apologize, I don't have the rosters. So if I can't see their names on their jerseys, I'm just calling their numbers. The Tigers don't have names on their jerseys, so I'm just for sure calling their numbers. And so I didn't see, I was looking at the young man, number 24, when he's getting up at that penalty on the Spartans. So the white hat, and now coach walking out and talking to the official. And a timeout taken by the Tigers. So a lot of time was coming off the clock there, so the Tigers take a timeout as the coach is out there talking to the officials from the Spartan sideline. I don't know if there was a penalty or not. I mean, there was a flag thrown, but nothing has been stepped off. So I'm not exactly sure, and I never saw the white hat tell us what it was. I didn't see him wave it off, but I also didn't see him tell us what it was. So not sure. It's going to be 2nd down. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 if there is no penalty. And right now, all they did was give the yards that the quarterback, number 24, gained, which got back to the original line of scrimmage. He got about 2 yards before he was tackled. They're waving the flag off, so they just told us what happened. So it'll be 3rd down and 10, and well, the guy on the sideline had it a little bit too far forward, so it's going to be 3rd down. No, it's 3rd down and 10. I'm looking where the ball is and where the yard to make is, and it's 3rd down and 10. And the end of the timeout. So the Tigers coming back onto the field. Coaches for them are walking back off, as are the Spartans. Coaches walking off. Well, they're saying it's 2nd down. So second down and 10. Again, the heavy package to the right side. The center, number 11, takes a look back. And the snap. He's going to turn and hand it off on an end around the other way. Number 45 has got some room. Can he get around the corner? He cannot. Chasing him down was number 2, it looks like, making that tackle. So just got back to the line of scrimmage, if he even got that far back. Looks like they haven't put the ball down yet, so I'm not 100% sure where he was down. It may have been number 22 that made that tackle, now that I can see the back of their jerseys, for the Spartans. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half as the Tigers break the huddle. This time they're going to go with an A formation look. They got a slot and a wide out on either side. The quarterback, number 24, has number 40, I think it's number 45 to his side. And bringing a man in motion, number 28. Now the snap. He's looking to throw it. He's going to throw it out here. It's going to be intercepted by number 1. So the Spartans get an interception. And it'll be their ball, 1st and 10 at the Tigers' 30. I think they're going to mark it right at the 35-yard line. That's where his knees went down, and that is where they're putting it. So 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the 35-yard line. And the running back is number 10, Padilla. I just got a good look at his back, and so I know who that young man is. Quarterback is number 28, and I'm going to get his. I think he's back in. Number 28 is back in, so once he turns around, I'll get you his name. But those watching probably know who they're watching. Their kids' numbers. Grandkid, nephews, cousins. Oh, that's why their numbers on they don't have numbers on their front. They got them on their helmets. Okay. Quarterback under center is number 28. Taking a look over everything. Man in motion is number 1. Snap back, turns. He's going to hand it off. Padilla running up the middle. He's going to be grabbed onto. He runs through tackles. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. He's going to try to run over people, which he does run down inside the 15-yard line. Good pickup for Padilla. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans with 1:36 to go here in the first half, and they did stop the clock. I was thinking it was running clock, so there may be a rule. I'll have to talk to somebody with the city that says under 2 minutes or something it stops even when they go out of bounds and things like that. And now the other side, the Tigers are calling timeout. So we've got 1:36 to go here in the first half. 6-6 is our score, but the Spartans, after getting that turnover on the interception, looking to try to get it in. They've got 1st and 10 at the Tigers' 13-yard line. Tigers take another timeout. I think they get 2 per half, if I remember correctly. So that would be their last of the half. Good crowd out here on this beautiful evening. I was in Carlsbad this afternoon and evening trying to get some materials for one of my businesses, and so I didn't have time to get to the house. I just got back in time to come straight out to the ballpark to get set up, and I was wearing shorts and just a short sleeve pullover, so I might be regretting that here in a little while. It's chilly right now. There's a breeze kind of coming out of the south and a little out of the southeast, and sun is still orange glow across the way there, and if you're watching, hearing my voice, you can probably see that across the field there. Beautiful evening, just a little chilly. All right, so number 28 going under center once again. Padilla, the running back, number 10 behind him. A formation look and a slot and a wide out on either side. Brings a man in motion. Going to turn. He's going to hand it to number 31. He's going to be met right at the line of scrimmage and taken to the ground. Good job by number 50. He broke through the guy trying to block him, and also number 44 was coming to block him, and neither one of them could get him blocked, and he makes the tackle. So it'll be 2nd down. And looks like they lost one. So 2nd down and 11 at the 14-yard line. And the clock running. We're down to 1:13 and counting, and they're taking their time. They want to get a touchdown here but also run the clock out so that the Tigers don't have a chance to get something going here in the balance of the half. All right, so 28 under center. Again, that A formation look, a slot and a wide on either side. Nobody in motion yet. And now he brings a man in motion, number 1. He takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to number 1, trying to get around the corner. Cuts back inside. He will pick up a couple yards before he's tackled. Multiple Tigers in on that. Number 13, number 16, getting him off the pile. And it looks like the tailback hurt his arm, so hopefully he's okay, or maybe his hand. He's trying to shake it off. It was number 1 that ran that ball. He's going to stay in the huddle as we're under a minute, 37 seconds and counting. Nope, we're under 30 already. So they're going to get back up on the ball as quick as they can here. 20 seconds, 19. They got just under 20 seconds to get something across the goal line here. Number 1 in motion, snap back, going to turn, hand open. He fumbled the ball, and it's fall down. Who come up with that? That's a Tiger. A flag comes in. It's number 10 that gets the fumble recovery. And let's see what the penalty is. The white hat picks up his flag, or he was handed to him by one of the Tigers. So there is 4 seconds on the clock. And the penalty looks like it's on the Tigers. It's going to be I think he said unsportsmanlike conduct. And now a timeout taken by the Spartans. They've got 4 seconds to get in. It's first, or it's actually 3rd and 1 from the just inside the 5-yard line. But they've only got 4 seconds, so what they ideally want to do here is just get it in on this play, because I don't think they'll have enough time to get another play off. So we do have another game coming up after this game. It'll start at 7:30. It's supposed to be kickoff time. These games are 20-minute halves. Running clock, and they do stop it on timeouts. They do stop it, I think, on change of possession, but I'm not 100% sure. Where I'm sitting and where the clock is positioned is, I'm getting a lot of glare, so I'm having to really take a hard look at it and make sure I can see it okay. I may go down at halftime and see if they want to move it up here into the. I'm in the back of a pickup. I'm up above a little bit so that I can have a better view. A lot of fans out here down the sidelines and across the way on the other sidelines. Of course, the players roaming back and forth, so I get to see over the top of them by the back of this pickup. All right, so it's going to be the last play of the half. Number 28 goes under center. He's got Padilla behind him in the as a tailback. Man comes in motion, going to take the snap. He hands it off to number 1. He's got a hole. He goes through it, and he gets in on the little counter. Number 1 will score, and that'll take the score to 12-0 in favor of the. 12-6 in favor of the Spartans. And let's see if they line up and go for 2, or if they with a PAT, or if they go for 1. And they did grab a T, so they're going to try to kick it in. And let's see, the kid that got the key is the T. Well, he hadn't turned his back to me yet. He's talking to his coach. That's number 28. Looks like Shannon is his last name. So he'll go out, and he's going to be the holder. So it'll be Padilla kicking, and it looks like Padilla is left-footed. Nope, he's right-footed. And he's positioning where he wants it. So if they get this to go down, it'll be 14-6. If they don't, it'll be 12-6. So here's the extra point attempt, the extra 2-point attempt. Snap is back, hold is down, and the kick, and it looks good, and I think it was. Are they going to tell us? And it is good. So that'll end the half. The Spartans leading the Tigers 14-6 after a 2-point PAT. Stay here, and remember, we got the second half of this game. 14-6 is our score, and then we will have the second game coming up at 7:30 here on KSVPTV.com.
Schedule your no-cost.
Hey Roswell, want to work at the coolest new hotspot in town this summer? Calichi's?
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So then next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're
Welcome
going?
back here to KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs come to play. And guess what? We have Monday night football every Monday night, I think, through the first week of November. So 3, maybe 4 more weeks. 5th and 6th grade football here in Artesia, New Mexico, and out here at these beautiful facilities. J.C. Park. Looks like Bulldog Bowl, the field does. Goalpost and everything. They're going to kick off, so maybe they kick off one time in the first of the at the half each time. Maybe that's what it is. The Tigers kicking off to the Spartans, and here comes the kick. Good kick. It's going to go way back and caught at about the 30-yard line. So see where they mark him down. Looks like they're going to put him right at the 31, which is where he was moving backwards, but he caught it about the 31. So let's see if that's where they set it down. They flipped ends. We're in the second half, and it is a 20-minute running clock. I can see the clock really good now. We asked him if he could move it around, and he did for us. I can see the score and the clock. And right now, the Spartans leading the Tigers 14-6. They got the interception with just under 2 minutes to go in the half and got it in the Tigers' territory, and were able to convert right at the end of the half with a touchdown, and then kicked the 2-point conversion. So lead 14-6. As the Spartans break the huddle. Quarterback goes up under center. Again, the kind of a wing look. Let's see if the man goes in motion. He does not. This number 28 turns, hands it to number 10. He's working his way on the left side, trying to get around the corner, which he does. He's to the 40, and then he's finally pushed out of bounds. It looks like maybe short of the 40, actually. So a pickup of 9 to the 39-yard line. It's going to be short in about 2 feet based on where the yard marker is over here. Well, no, he stepped out further back than it looked like to me, so it's going to be second down and about 1 yard and 2 feet. Shannon, the quarterback, will go back in. Runs the play in from his sideline. He got it from his coach. And so they'll break the huddle. Padilla, the running back, slotting a wide out on either side. Shannon, the quarterback, under center. Man comes into motion. Snap. He's going to take the handoff, turn it on, hand it off to number 1. He goes to the right side, and he is going to be tackled. Good tackle there by number 13. But it was enough for a first down. Got about 2 full yards. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. The Spartans starting things off here in the second half. So they get the first down in 3 plays and move the yard markers. 1st and 10, 41-yard line, going from the south to the north are the Spartans. And the quarterback, Shannon, comes over to his coach, gets the play. He'll hustle back out. Both. All right, so they break the huddle. Well, the center broke the huddle. The rest of them have not yet. Now they do. Shannon will go up under center again. Number 10, his running back, Padilla, behind him. 1 and 31 are the 2 wings or the slots. They've been going in motion normally. One of them does. Number 31 goes into motion. Going to turn. He's going to hand it off to number 1, coming back this direction. A little end around. He bounces outside. Tries to get away, but a great tackle there. Coming through the pile was number 14. So that was Pinales that ran that ball, picked up 3 yards. Number 14 for the Tigers comes shooting through and makes the tackle. Looked like he was going to have some green grass to run through, but great job there by number 14 coming and making that tackle. So Shannon goes over to the sideline once again, gets his play. We're down to 15:30 and counting here in the second half. 14-6 is our score. The Spartans lead the Tigers. So once again, Shannon goes up under center. 1 and 31 are his wings. Number 1 comes into motion. Going to turn. Going to run oh, and it's fumbled. The ball's on the ground. Let's see who comes up with it. I think 31 got back on it. No, he did not. Who got that for the Tigers? I didn't see who had it. He jumped up and got out of there before I could see. So turnover. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Spartan 44-yard line. It was a little reverse, and the ball got the on the fumble. It just kind of popped it, put it in his belly, looked like it was running away from me, going the other direction, and kind of popped up over his head. And so the turnover goes to the Tigers, and they'll come out on offense first time here in the second half. 15-14 and counting, so it didn't stop on the, or if it did, they rolled it as soon as they got out of the huddle. So I should have looked over right when it changed of possession. All right, so they're running that heavy package to the wide side of the field this time. 3 backs behind the tackle, guard, and tight end. Quarterback is number 24 for the Tigers. Snap is back. He goes up and gets it. Now he's just going to run straight up the field. He's going to make quite a few yards. In fact, it looks like he got the first down. It's going to be pickup of at least 10. Let's see. Yep, first down. Gets all the way to the 34-yard line. Thank you so much. I just got delivered a water, a hot dog, and some chips. So between games, I'll have my supper. By Faith Baptist Church, you're out here, have free hot dogs, and I know they're free. You can come out and get some hot dogs and chips, a bottle of water if you're out here. If you're not out here, come on out. All right, heavy package once again to the right side. 3 running backs behind the guard, tackle, and tight end, wide side of the field. As the ball is near hash to me. Tigers going from the north to the south. He's going to run it again. This time he's hit behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up and making that tackle was number 28, Shannon. Also in on it was number, I think that's a 17. It is. Number 17 in on that tackle for the Spartans. So a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 13 back at the Spartan 36-yard line as the Tigers will huddle up. Number 24 got his marching orders from his coach over on the sideline. He gives it to his huddle as they break the huddle. And they're going to go that heavy package to the right side again. 24 takes a look over the Spartan defense. They'll scoot up a little bit in the shotgun. Snap is back. He's going to turn and hand it off to number 45, coming this direction. Good block out there. He get around the corner. He does. Number 45 still moving his feet. Finally tackled after a pickup of about 9 yards. And in on that tackle was number 11 and number 28 for the Spartans. And number 3. Number 45 for the Tigers picks up about 10 yards. It's 3rd down and 3. So the Tigers trying to make something happen here, down 14-6 here in the second half. 12:23 and counting to go in the ball game. Got a different look this time. They got a wide out and a slot on either side. Number 45 is to the left of 24 in the backfield in the shotgun. So the Bulldog A formation look. In motion is number 28. 24 lets him get set. Now the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw it out there to number 28, and it goes over his head, incomplete. So it'll be 4th down and 3 for the Tigers. So they're going to huddle up and, of course, go for it. This down on this end of the field. They're on the Spartans' 32-yard line. Down by 8, 14-6, and we're down to 11:35 and counting here in the ball game. Coming up is FBD and the Young Guns. That game will get underway at approximately 7:30. FBD and the Young Guns. All right, the heavy package to the left side. But they don't have a tight end over here this time. Yeah, they do. He stepped up. So there's your 3 backs and a tight end. And they're trying to get him to quarterback's pointing. There he goes, telling him to get up on the line. All right, snap is back. Going to turn the handoff 45. He's got a man to get around. He does. He cuts back inside of another guy. Open. The ball comes out, picking it up and then falling down. It'll be turnover on downs as number 28 fell on the fumble for the Tigers, but wasn't out in front of the sticks. So it'll be turnover on downs. The Spartans will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. So the defense for the Tigers comes back out on the field. The Spartans offense on the field in the huddle. The quarterback Shannon over talking to his coaches. And the clock is running, so it did not stop on a change of possession. 10, 15 and counting to go here in the ball game. I haven't seen a delay game called. Last week was our first 2 games and haven't seen one called as of yet. So I don't know if they have that. I'm sure they do at some point because the team could just not run a play if they're winning. 9:55 and counting. Shannon will go under center. Padilla is running back. A formation look. They've been going in and a man does come in motion. Snap is back. Going to turn this, go right up the gut. Padilla runs through a couple of tackles, still on his feet, breaking arm tackles. He's got the first down and more as he carries a man. He's almost to the, he gets pushed out of the bounds, almost to the 50. So a big pickup of about 18. It'll be 1st and 10. Clock down to 9 minutes and 23 seconds and counting, and actually going to make it all the way to the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Ball on the far hash from me over here in my press box up in the pickup. So Shannon once again will get his coach's input. He'll run out there and give it to his offensive huddle. I was talking about the sun earlier. It's gone now. It's pitch black out here. Well, not where we're sitting, but I mean the sky, pitch black. Plenty of lights here on the field. I've been to high school fields that aren't as nice as this one. Really blessed here in Artesia. Great facilities for our young people and our high school age and junior high age. I call these the young people. He's going to keep it. Shannon's going to run with it. Come around the right side. Now he turns it back into the teeth of the defense. Number 13 is there and will take him to the ground. 50 was involved as well. And also number 10 in on that tackle. Looks like he got about 2 yards, maybe 3. Let's see where they spot him. So pick up a 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 at the 48-yard line of the Tigers for the Spartans. And Shannon will jog back over to his coach and get his play. So he's back out to the huddle now. We're down to 7:46 and counting here in the ball game. The Spartans leading the Tigers 14-6. As they get ready to break the huddle, and they do. Again, well, this time he's going to be in the no, he goes under center. Does Shannon. Let's see who goes in motion. 31 or 1. Going to be number 31. Snap is back. Going to turn. Hand it off to number 31 around the left side, looking for blocking. Cuts back in. There is a flag down. And then a pile up, and they'll take him to the ground. Oh, and I saw number 12 kind of get rolled up on his leg. Hopefully he's okay. Multiple Tigers in on that tackle. Penalty on the field. And let's see what the white hat says. Looked like a holding. Oh, he's going to call it an illegal block. So that'll back him up. All the way to their own 42-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 17 for the Spartans as the clock continues to run down to 6:35 and counting here in the ball game. So a long time in the huddle here for the Spartans, and they're right down where I'm sitting. I'm looking right down the line of scrimmage as the Spartans break the huddle finally. Shannon again will go up under center. Calls out his play. This time number 1 comes in motion towards us here. Going to turn and pitch it to him around the right side. He's got blocking. He's to the 45. And then a great job coming in there. And a penalty flag comes down. I'm not sure why. He had him by the jersey, not by the collar. I think they're going to call that horse collar. He gets those 7 yards back. And they're going to call a personal foul. Face mask. I didn't see the face mask, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. That's what the officials saw. So that'll move them up 15 yards from there. It'll be a first down. And they will be on the Tigers' 36-yard line with 5:18 to go. Boy, it's been a half-killing drive here as they've taken a lot of time off the clock, about 8 minutes so far here for the Spartans in the second half. They had the ball to begin with and ended up turning it over on a fumble, and then the Tigers turned it over on downs. So this only the second time the Spartans have been on the field on offense. Tigers have only been on the field once offensively here in the second half. They need to make something happen here. They need to get the ball back as we're down to 4:49 and counting, and they're down by 14-6. Shannon under center, 1 and 31 on either side. You got the wideouts 8 and 53, and number 10 behind him. And now number 31 comes into motion. Going to run a little counter, and boy, number 10 right there beats his man. He makes a tackle in the backfield. Does number 10 for the Tigers. Number 31 wrapped and tackled immediately. That's going to be a loss of about 2, maybe 3. Let's see where they spot it. It's at the 39-yard line of the Tigers. So it'll be second down, and looks like it's about a 3-yard loss. Second and 13 as we're getting ready to go under 4 minutes in the ball game. 4:05 and counting. As Shannon comes back onto the field. And giving his huddle the play. So they'll break the huddle with 3:48 and counting to go. This time Shannon is going to be in the shotgun, the I-4 pistol formation. Is Padilla behind him, number 10. Slotting wide out on either side. Snap is back. Takes the handoff, looking to throw it. Going deep, number 31. Oh, in and out of his hands. He got behind the defense, but it falls. So it'll be an incomplete pass. First pass we've seen in a while. Oh, and we got a penalty on the field. So illegal man downfield is the call. He looks over to the coach for the Tigers. He said, go ahead and take it. Still, the clock just running away here, so down to 3:09 and counting. Which can happen in the huddle was set up on the other side of the ball. They didn't realize the penalty was against them, so they're moving now as the Spartan huddle. So a lineman got down the field too far. So once again, coach is talking to their quarterback on the sideline. The huddle is out there on the field at about the 50. The Tiger defense ready to go. We're down to 2:39 and counting here in the ball game. 14-6, the Spartans leading the Tigers, and they have the ball. As Shannon is finally coming out. Still in the huddle. Still in the huddle. They took about 40 seconds off the clock, so down to 2:05. They broke the huddle. And he's asking one of his guys to... Shannon is talking to his lineman, moving them over a little bit. So we're down to 1:50. Boy, it's been 45 seconds since they blew the... Now they're finally... The other side's going to call a timeout. They took off a lot of times. There must not be a delay game. I mean, at some point there just has to be. I mean, I know there has to be, because if you're up, you could just stand in the huddle all day. Take 3 minutes off the clock. And I think that's what the coaches from the Tigers are talking. One of them is talking to the official, saying, you know, how much time do they get? So there is a timeout on the field. We'll go ahead and take it as well. KSVPTV.com, Remember, second game coming up. After this one, Spartans leading the Tigers 14-6 with 1:44 to go in the half and the ball game.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your
Whistles have
business.
been blown.
Rosa,
They told
have you
them to
decided
break
where you're going
from
to
their
college?
timeouts. 1:44 to go in the ball game. The Spartans with a second and long, about 17. Shannon will go back under center, number 28, the quarterback. Padilla is running back behind him. He's got number 1 and 31 in the wings, and then his tackle was too far. His guard wasn't over there where he was supposed to be. Who goes in motion, we'll see. Number 1 comes in motion. Snap is back. Shannon's going to turn and pitch it to him. The short side of the field, he's got a blocker in front of him and Padilla, and then he goes out of bounds. Pickup of about 4. Clock continues to run. Nope, they stop it. So maybe under 2 minutes they stop it on going out of bounds. It'll be third down after the pickup of 2 or 3. So third and about 14 for the Spartans. And the the Tigers really need to get a turnover here. They got 1:36 to go in the ball game and down by 8. They need to see a fumble return or a interception return or something. So they're missing a player out there. So they got another guy in. Garcia, number 11, comes in for number 31. No, for number 1, I'm sorry. So they won't start the clock again until the snap. Shannon going to go under center. He's got a slot and a wide out on either side. Man in motion is number 31. Takes the snap, turns. He's going to get it to him. Trying to get around the side, but number 50 comes in. Oh, he takes the ball away. Number 50 running the other direction. There's that strip. No flags on the field. He's to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Coming in behind him hard. And getting him down at the 1 yard line is number 1. That'll stop the clock with 1:50. Well, they're not stopping the clock. So exactly what they needed. Clock's still running. He finally stops it at 1:10 as the refs were blowing their whistle and waving it, stop the clock. So boy, the young guns, the Tigers needed that. Number 50 just strips it away, goes the other direction. Number 11 makes a, can't see his name on his back for the Spartans, but number 11 makes a touchdown saving tackle. I said it one time in a Bulldog game 2 or 3 weeks ago, a tackle saving touchdown. I said it backwards, but that was a touchdown saving tackle. The Tigers now with 1:10. If they can get this ball into the end zone, they're about the 3 yard line, just inside the 3 yard line. If they can get this ball in, it'll be 14-12, and then they'll need to go for the 2-point kick to tie it up. Tigers break the huddle off the sideline. They're now on the field. They're going to go that heavy package to the right side. Running back behind the guard, tackle, and tight end. Number 24, the quarterback. Coach is over on the sideline trying to get them to move around. And they turned the clock where I can't see it, so I won't be able to tell you how much time is left here. But we had 1:10 before this play. Snap is back. 24 looking to go to the right side. He's got an edge, and he is in. He scores. So that takes the score to 14-12. And now they're going to have to kick it to get this game tied up with just a minute left. So we'll see if they got a kicker on the sideline. Going for one doesn't help them any. They need to kick it. And number 13 is their kicker to take a good kick swing at it. So the Tigers, if they can knock this through, will tie this ball game up at 14. If it doesn't go through, it'll be 14-12. And the Spartans will hold on to that 2-point lead and get the ball back. All right, so number 13 going to do the kicking. They can't rush, can't try to block it. See if he can. He tried earlier. It was just low when he tried. Snap his back. They're going to get the hold down. Oh, they don't have a tee. Kick is up, and it looked like it made it. It did, and that ties it up. They don't have a tee. He kicked that off the turf. Great kick there for number 13. And that tied the ball game up. So the Spartans will have a chance here. Let's see if he turns back where I can see it. Yeah, with 1:05 to go. It's 14-14 here. 1:05 to go in the half. They'll have the ball at the 20-yard line. Well, the Spartans, we may see some throws coming up here. They had a chance a while ago. They had a pass that was dropped. He was behind the defense, and it fell to the turf, or they would have had another touchdown. So, interesting change of events. The Tigers looked like clock was going to run out on them, but number 50 strips the ball away. He runs it all the way back to the 3-yard line. In the first play, the quarterback, number 24, goes in for the touchdown, and then number 13 gets it over the crossbars to tie it up 14-14. All right, the Spartans break the huddle from the sideline. Let's see if they try to throw the ball or if they try to run it. They've got 1:05 to get some points on the board here to get the win. They are in their same formation. Shannon's going to send somebody in motion. Let's see who it is. It's going to be number 11. He's going to come around the right side. Number 14 coming up on him hard, turns him around. He's going to go the other way. He'll get around number 10. He's got a long ways to go. He's got guys to beat on the backside. He's going to cut back in at the 30, making people miss. Oh, and then there looked like a face mask, and it was. That's going to give him another 15 yards. He gets all the way out to the 39-yard line, so a pickup of about 19, but a face mask looked like what the call will be, as number 32 is in on that tackle, and he's kind of slow getting up. And so White Hat hasn't said yet, but I'm pretty sure that's the call. Personal foul, face mask. They'll mark off another 15 yards. It'll be first down for the Spartans, and they've got, I can't see the clock. He turned it, looks like 46 seconds, but I just can't see it. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 46. They roll the clock, and it is running over there. And then a timeout taken by the Spartans. So exciting Monday night football out here at the ballpark. Beautiful facilities at JC Park. It looks like 33 seconds to go on the clock as the teams are huddled up. The Spartans offensively out there with their coaches, huddled up at about the 45 on their side of things. The Tigers huddled up just offset over there with their coaches, the defense. 1st and 10 at the Tiger 46-yard line. Spartans got enough time. If they can get a big run or a big pass here to get back on the board and get the lead and maybe the win. Right now all tied up 14-14. Both teams have scored twice, and both teams have scored a 2-point PAT, and that's where our score is at, 14-14 in this great game there tonight. The game coming up will be the Young Guns and the FBD. They're the next game coming up. That game is starting approximately 7:30. Well, they're not going to start at 7:30 because it's 7:34. So these running halves at the 2-minute mark, they stop running. So that's how it gets behind, or, theoretically behind. They take a 10-minute halftime. All right, so Shannon under center. Man in motion is number 1. Snap is back. He's going to turn. He's going to run a end around this way. Number 11 looking for room. Number 14 cuts him off and makes a tackle. Good job there by number 14. Good effort by number 11. And now another timeout taken with 27 seconds to go, and that's going to be by the Spartans, and I think they only get 2 per half. We'll see if they call another one after this. All right, so they're going to talk about it once again. Coaches for the Tigers out on the field, the coaches for the the Spartans on the field as well. So both the Young Guns and the FBD are here. I think I saw both teams here. I'm looking around. I see one down at one end, looking for the others. I thought I saw them coming on, and they may be back behind me warming up. But I believe they're all here. So we'll see how quickly they get onto the field after this ball game. Flag football still going on down at the end. I see some flag football teams out there still. Alright, so they'll break the huddle. They're going to have trips to the right side, 10, 1, and 8. On the other side, it'll be 11 and 53. And Shannon, the quarterback, is in the shotgun. He's asking his line to move over a little bit, shorten their stance, shorten their splits. 27 seconds to go. Snap is back. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be overthrown. There's a collision, and hopefully they're okay. Is number 10 holding his knee, but that will be an incomplete pass, and apparently that does stop the clock, so 18 seconds to go. Maybe the injury timeout, I don't know, but it's a Spartan that's on the field. It'll be third down and about 8 with 17 seconds to go in the ball game. They got a coach out there looking at the young man. Looked like he banged his knee again. They kind of collided trying to get that ball. Did one of the Tigers and one of the Spartans. And it's number 10, the running back, Padilla, who's going to hobble off. And he's being helped by his coach. So hopefully he is okay. Be able to shake that off. These young guys usually do. They're still pliable. We saw one get hurt earlier, but he's been back. The quarterback, Shannon, he was out for one series, and then he's been back ever since. And it looked like he was really, he was hobbling pretty good too, but then he's been back out there, so he's okay. As he goes back into the huddle, they're looking at the knee or the ankle of Padilla over on the sideline. All right, so 18 seconds. I said 17, but they got 18 seconds to go. 14-14 is our score. The Spartans and the Tigers. Kind of a defensive game. We saw a defensive touchdown, and then by the Spartans, and then almost a defensive. By the Tigers, and then almost a defensive touchdown by the Tigers. Number 28 looking. He hands it to number 11. He's trying to get around the corner on the left side, being chased over there by number 13. He cuts him off. Running back the other direction. He's got some space. Running. He tries to get around the corner, which he does. He's going to have to cut back again, which he does. And then he's finally tackled. And there is no time on the clock. The time runs out. That will be the ball game unless they have an overtime, but I don't think they do. It'll be 14-14. Tie ball game as they're coming to shake hands. Coming up, we have the FBD and the Young Guns. The Tigers and the Spartans end up tying as they're going to the 50-yard line to shake hands. Great game by these young men. 14-14, the final. We'll be back here after a while with the next game right here on KSVPTV.com. Thanks for tuning in.
Of all the flowers in the world, pansies get a bad rap. Hi, this is Jim Gill with Roswell Seed Company. The name pansies sound delicate and weak, but in reality, pansies are bold and beautiful. When the frost has killed all the other flowers, pansies start blooming, and they'll bloom all winter long, which is why you should come see us at Roswell Seed. We have a greenhouse full of colorful pansies ready to brighten up the coldest winter day. So come get your pansies, and remember, if someone calls you a pansy, take it as a compliment.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices.
Welcome back
I'm
here
still
at
not sure.
KSVPTV.com. The Young Guns win the toss. They elect to receive.
Research One university in the
So
state.
the first
It's the
kickoff
flagship,
of the
and their
half.
academic programs are
Here
among
in
the
game
best in the
number
nation.
2, FBD will be doing the kicking. Number 45 is the kicker. And the kick. Good kick right down the middle. It's going to be caught at the 35-yard line. So that's where the Young Guns will start on offense. And if I can see their names on their jerseys, I'll try to say those. And if I can't though, and I can just see their numbers, I'll be giving those for you. And I'll try to make sure that I get the rosters again next week and the rest of the season. They gave me rosters last week, and then I just forgot that I probably needed to hang on to those. So my mistake, and I'll make sure that I get some and get them. Last year, Louis Reyes was out here with me, and he had them laminated and would bring them every week, so I got used to that. All right, so the Young Guns got real tight splits, and they're going to go out of the I formation. The quarterback will go under center. Got a wide receiver on either side. Snap his back, going to turn, hand it off, and the I back is number 24, trying to get around the corner, and he's going to be tackled back there, and it looks like maybe lost a couple of yards. He's going to get his shoe back on. So, loss of 1. It'll be second down and 11 at the 34-yard line. For the Young Guns. All right, so they're in their huddle. Clock down to 19 minutes and something. They put something right in front of it. So I can't see. I can see the minute side. I can't see the second side. About to go under 19 minutes. All right, the quarterback, number 12, under center. He's got split backs behind him. Going to turn. He's going to. Ball is out. Ball's on the ground, and still on the ground. Still fumbling around. Looks like FBD will come up with it, and they will. So the first turnover of the ball game. I was trying to get the young man's number that got that ball. And I think it's number 59. So it'll be FBD football at the Young Guns 20-yard line with 18:24 and counting to go here in the ball game. I mean in the first half of game number 2. If you missed the first game, boy, it was a good one. Ended up being in a tie. The Tigers And the Spartans ended up tied 14-14. Exciting, kind of a defensive game, but really good game, and all tied up. All right, so number 7, I believe, is Hawker. He goes under center for the FBD. Snap back, going to turn, fake the handoff. Looks to the left side, he throws it into the end zone. Overthrown, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field. Normally, they're going to call illegal man downfield on the FBD, so it'll still be first down if they take it, which I think they'll take it. They declined it. Interesting. Huh. Well, so the penalty is declined. It'll be second down and 10 at the 20-yard line of the Young Guns, as Hawker comes to number 7, and Hawker is his name, the quarterback for FBD. Gives the play to his guys. They'll break the huddle. They keep their slots in tight, as we saw the Spartans do. Number 22 is the running back. Snap back, going to turn, hand it off to him. He's on the right side. He's got some room. He's going to go to the end zone untouched, and I think it might be number 23, actually. So 6-0, FBD now with the lead. Just a good play off the right tackle, and he goes all the way in and scores. And they're getting their bumps in down there, and I'm going to make sure I get his number. Let's see if they go for 1 or go for 2 here. So it is number, you know what, it's number 72 actually. So their tailback is number 7. I kind of remember that from last week. So number 72 is the tailback. I think. It's hard to read those numbers. Jeffrey, can you see their numbers better? Who's their tailback? Is it 72 or 22? Behind the quarterback. Can't see it. I'm asking Jeffrey, our producer. He's looking at the camera. 72 or 73? 72. Fakes the handoff. Hawker throws the out route. It's just outside the hands, and then another flag comes down. Right there where you'd see holding or illegal man downfield. The 1-point conversion is no good, so if it is on the offense, you know, you just decline it. It was the illegal man downfield. That is declined, so with 15:30 and counting here in the first half, the score 6-0, future Bulldog FBD against the Young Guns. All right, they break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Snap is back in the shotgun, turns and hands it off. Boy, and the big man in the middle, number 79, gets a big tackle for loss. He ran over the offensive line that was in front of him. One of the Young Guns slow to get up. 79, big kid out there, and he just ate the running back up. He's now jogging off the field, so they made a swap there. So it was a loss, looks like about 4. 2nd and 14. 14-12 and counting. Once again, the Young Guns in the shotgun. Bring a man in motion. He'll go all the way by and then set on the other side. Snap is back, looking to throw it. He throws the out route. It's going to be, almost picked off. Good defense there. He's trying to throw it to number 32, who had come in motion. Can't read his name from here. Out there in defending, I think, is 58. So it'll be 3rd and long for the Young Guns at their own 15-yard line. It was a loss of 5 a while ago on the first down play. So 3rd down and 15. His quarterback once again will go under center. You've got the I-backs behind him and fullback and tailback turn. He's going to hand it off to the tailback, looking to get through, and he will not. He gets stacked up. It looks like he might have lost a yard, so it'll be 4th down and long, so we should see the punt. I don't know. It seems like they do line up to punt once. Maybe they do each time. So the Young Guns are going to punt. Clock is running. 12:55 and counting here in the first half. And they can't. I don't think they can rush on the punt. Snap is back. They don't rush. Here's the kick. Good punt. And it'll be caught at about the 32-yard line of the Young Guns by the FBD. So, 1st and 10 for FBD. They lead 6-0. I'm going to try to see if I can get his number when he turns around. FBD's jerseys looks like number 86. They kind of bunch up. And really most of the jerseys do. But usually if I see them from the back, I can see them pretty good. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the FBD at the Young Guns 32-yard line. FBD leading here in the first half, 6-0. On a big run by their tailback, number 72, around the right side. Had good blocking, and he goes in untouched on their last possession. Snap back. He's going to hand it off to him again on the left side this time. He makes a man miss, then he's tripped up. Coming in there and getting him, I think, was number 9. Got him tripped up. So it's a pickup of about 3 or 4. Ball on the 27-yard line now. So actually may have gotten 5. Did number 72. As the FBD breaks the huddle. Number 7, the quarterback, that's Hawker, goes under center. Looks over to the sideline for just a brief moment. Looks at his wristband. Line comes set. Snap is back. He's going to fake the handoff, looking to throw it. Looking over the middle. Now he's just going to tuck it and run. Gets to the, cuts back, and he's going to be tackled down by a host of Young Guns. Number 44 leading the way. Got him tripped up. He does pick up the first down. Now we have a timeout taken. That's taken by the FBD with 10:37, and they didn't see it down here. The guy keeping the clock has not stopped it yet. So 10:29. So he finally got it stopped. 10:29 to go here in the half. Timeout for the FBD. Second game of the night here, Monday Night Football Artesia style. 5th and 6th graders out here at JC Park on this great looking Bulldog field out here. Soccer field's back behind me to the east. To the north is where the second and third grader, or third and fourth graders play flag football. Down to the north end. There's a lot of cars lined up, and I think it's from the girls softball facility, which is off to the south and west from where we're sitting. So a lot of cars out here. There wasn't much soccer going on, not as much as last week. So I don't know if soccer season just didn't have anything tonight, or not much, or maybe their season is just didn't have any games, or they've wrapped. I don't know, but City Youth Soccer was out here last week. The girls softball fields were full. The football fields were full. It was a packed out house out here last Monday night at the JC Park. Tonight's pretty packed again, but there wasn't quite as many soccer teams going. All right, so they're coming out of the timeout. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line of the Young Guns for the FBD. Got their slots in tight, wideouts wide. Number 72, the tailback, behind the quarterback, under the center. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking to throw the ball. He's going to throw it over to the right side, and that is going to be incomplete. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. We got 10:17 and counting here on the clock in the first half, and now a timeout as the city representative has come out on the field and wants to talk to the coaches. He's asked them to call time, and he's talking to the coaches here. So something he saw he wants to clarify or whatever. So they're talking about it. FBD with the football. It'll be 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. They lead 6-0. So whatever it was he was talking about, the city guy, they are now breaking. So I suppose they got it figured out. So the officials are still standing over the ball. FBD has broke their offensive huddle. They're back out there ready to go. So we'll see how they, yep, they're going to set it in motion. So the clock's not started yet, but maybe he asked because the guy that was running the clock is down here still on the sideline. Snap is back, hands it off, 72 on the left side, and he breaks one tackle, gets by another, and then gets through. Is he going to get to the corner? He just doesn't. He gets all the way down to about the 2-yard line before he is tackled by the Young Guns. I couldn't tell who that was down there. Clock was started, so we're under 10 minutes now. So it'll be 1st and goal for the FBD as they've got the ball down just about the 3-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Have that tight A formation look, a slot and a wide out. The slot's right on the tackles, right off the tackles, and then the wide out's split out. Running back behind the quarterback under center. He's going to turn, hand it off to him, and he is in for the touchdown. 12-0 as number 72 goes in on the right side, untouched. Good blocking. And that'll get us down. The clock continues to roam. It's down to 9:13 and counting here in the first half. 12-0 FBD over the Young Guns. Kind of a chilly night. It's cooled down quickly here in southeast New Mexico. Wasn't that long ago. In the evenings it was up in the 80s, 70s and 80s, 90s even. But it's cool now. All right, under center. Hawker, he turns, hands it off, and 22 will go in untouched again for the 1-point conversion. 72 with the 1-point conversion. So with 8:33 and counting to go here in the first half, the score now 13-0 in favor of FBD. Shouldn't see a kickoff here. I think they only kick off once per half. And the rest of the time they get the ball at the 20. So the Young Guns will take over at their own 20-yard line. Down right now 13-0. We saw a really good game in game one. If you missed it, it was the Tigers and the Spartans. And Spartans looked like they were going to be able to run the clock out. They were down close to a minute, and they were controlling the second half with their offense, leading 14-6, and then there was a strip and a run back of about 50 yards down inside the 3-yard line, and then they scored on the next play and then kicked the 2-point conversion and tied it up. All right, so in the shotgun is Sexton. He's going to roll out looking to get around the corner, and he is tripped up and tackled in the backfield. Number 10 is who made that tackle back there. So a big loss on first down. It'll be 2nd down and long. Let's try to see where they put it, right on the 10-yard line. So it'll be loss of 10. It'll be 2nd and 20 for the Young Guns as they'll huddle up. Down to 7:12 and counting here in the first half. 13-0. The FBD leading the Young Guns. So they'll go from the shotgun once again. Number 12, the quarterback. He's got to run back to his right. Snaps back. He's looking to throw it. Gets around one man. He's trying to run it now. He runs. It gets across. Oh, and then hit after a pickup out to the 15-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. I think it was number 23. Let's see. Nope. 59 in on that tackle. Good tackle. Good run by the quarterback. He gets 5 of those 10 yards that were lost on the previous play back. So he'll hustle into the huddle from the sideline, picked up his play from the coaches, did number 12, the quarterback. Third down and 15, 6:20 and counting here in the first half. 13-0 FBD over the Young Guns, who have the ball back at their own. I was trying to look down that side. Yeah, they're about the 16-yard line. Snap back, turn, fakes the handoff. No, he hands it to him. Number 24 trying to get around that corner. He will get to the sideline before he is knocked out of bounds. Gets out past the 20, but it'll bring up fourth down. And it looks like the Young Guns take a timeout with 5:51 to go here in the first half. Thanks for tuning in here, KSVPTV.com. We're also on Facebook and I think YouTube. KSVP Radio on Facebook and YouTube. I'll confirm that with Jeffrey, my producer. Jeffrey Curtis. Up in the sky lift is Bradley Ross with the camera. Monday Night Football, Artesia style. 5th and 6th grades playing tackle football. So Jeffrey gives me the thumbs up. We are on YouTube. So if you're watching there, you already knew that. But if he was watching on KSVPTV.com, you may not have known that. So we're also on Facebook. So we get a lot of places where you can go watch these games, and we appreciate people from all over the place. Comment on Facebook where you're watching from, if you're watching on Facebook. And we'll just see how far the furthest one that comments is. I know that these young men have family all over the place. I'm sure. I say I know, but feel confident that they do. So you may be watching from back east or way out west, or maybe you're in another country, but just go to our KSVP Radio Facebook page if you're not already on it watching this game, and comment where you're at. We'll take a look at those comments. All right, so it looks like they're going to punt the ball. Nope, they're going to go for it. They're going to throw it out here on a screen to the right side. Well drawn up, but the FBD was there, and they'll take him down after a pickup of only about 4. So it'll be a turnover on downs, 1st and 10 for the FBD. At, let's see where they put the ball down. I think it's at about the 24-yard line of the Young Guns. That is where he's putting it. So 1st and 10 at the Young Gun 24. Got 5:30 and counting to go here in the first half. It's 13-0 FBD with the lead. Up at the high school level, the Bulldogs will be back at home in the friendly confines of Bulldog Bowl Friday night, 7 o'clock, Friday Night Lights. Goddard coming to town. Of course, no love lost between the Rockets and the Bulldogs. Good rivalry. Bulldogs fell, if you didn't know, they fell to the Roswell Coyotes at the Wool Bowl this past Friday night. So they're now 7-1 and ranked 2nd in the state. Hocker under center, he's going to turn, hand it off. Number 72 gets around the right side, and he will get to the touchdown. That's a touchdown. No flags on the field. It'll be 19-0. Oh, there is a flag. I just couldn't see it. So an illegal block on FBD. That'll bring it back. Take those points off the board that I said had went up on the board. They didn't. So they'll put them back at the Young Guns 20-yard line. 1st and 7. It was a spot foul. So about 1st and 7 for the FBD as they'll break the huddle. Number 7, the quarterback, that's Hocker. I just can't see their names very good. And like I said earlier, I'll make sure I have rosters next week. Snap is back. He's going to turn and hand it off to 72 on the left side. He cuts back in, and he is going to be taken down by a good tackle by number 15 for the Young Guns after a pickup of about maybe 4, maybe 5. It looks like it's going to be a short second down here as they get inside the 15-yard line down to the 14. 3:28 and counting to go here in the first half. FBD leading the Young Guns 13-0. As the FBD breaks the huddle. Number 7, Hawker under center, 72 behind him. Takes the snap, turns, hands it off to him on the right side. Got good blocking, and this time he will get in for the touchdown. I don't see any flags down, so 19-0. FBD takes the lead by 6 more with 2:51 and counting here in the first half. And they've been going for the 1-point conversion each time so far. Let's see if they line up and kick it or if they go for 1 point again. Looks to me like they're going to go for 1. This Hawker was immediately over on the sideline getting his play, and now he's back in the huddle. We're going to get down. It's 2:27 and counting to go here in the first half as they break the huddle. Again, Hawker will go under center, 72 behind him. Brings a man in motion, snap, he's going to turn, hand it off to number 22, and a good job. Oh, he breaks the tackle, but then he's tackled by number 16 for the Young Guns, so keeps him out of the end zone on the 1-point conversion effort. It'll be 19-0 with 1:55. They do stop the clock. 1:55 to go here in the half. Young Guns down by 19. They'll get the ball back on their own 20.
It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among... Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are...
for Young Guns on the field, and we'll get going here with 1:55 to go in the half. Ball on the Young Guns 20-yard line. Snaps back. He's going to roll to his right and just run with the ball. This is the quarterback. He's hit hard and taken to the ground. And they're going to jump up and get right back up on the ball, it looks like. I just haven't been able to see their names because they've been on this right side of the field for the most part. Have the Young Guns, so I'm seeing their numbers fairly well, but hard to see their names on their backs when they're coming towards me. Just haven't got past very far out so far in the ball game. We're down to 1:20 and counting as they break the huddle. Haven't seen a pass attempt yet as number 12 goes under center, has the I formation behind him. He's going to turn, fake the handoff, rolls to his right. He's got a man deep. Oh, but they get in on him and they're going to take him down, number 10 and also number 4 maybe. That'll be a loss of yardage. It'll be 3rd down for the Young Guns, and we're down to 52 seconds and counting here left in the first half. So taking their time in the huddle. 35 seconds to go. Down to 30. 3rd down and 10 for the Young Guns. As number 12, the quarterback, has number 24 going to his right. They got the A formation look, slotting wide on either side. Snap is back. He's going to turn and throw it. It's going to be picked off, and that's number 59, I believe, in for the score. Can you confirm that, 59, Jeff? He's got a little better look from. He's looking at the actual camera footage. You didn't see him when he was running in. I think it was number 59. I'm still looking. And now there's a penalty on the field. Let's see what the call was. I was in the area of possible holding. Whitehat's coming over to talk to the coaches for FBD. So I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. They didn't add any points, so apparently it's definitely on FBD. They're marching off a lot of yards. And I shouldn't have looked away. I looked down to see what the clock said. Well, I take it back. It's Young Guns ball. 3, 2, 1, and that will be the half. The score 19-0 in favor of FBD. Thanks for tuning in here on KSVPTV.com. Stay right here. We'll have the second half coming up.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business. Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business. Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business. Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Of all the flowers in the world, pansies get a bad rap. Hi, this is Jim Gill with Roswell Seed Company. The name pansies sound delicate and weak, but in reality, pansies are bold and beautiful. When the frost has killed all the other flowers, pansies start blooming and they'll bloom all winter long, which is why you should come see us at Roswell Seed. We have a greenhouse full of colorful pansies ready to brighten up the coldest winter day. So come get your pansies, and remember, if someone calls you a pansy, take it as a compliment.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now, and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices. I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University of New Mexico. It's the only Research One university in the state. It's the flagship, and their academic programs are among the best in the nation.
The University of New Mexico? Can I still apply?
Of course! UNM is New Mexico's best university, and residents of New Mexico get preference in admission. Apply now and we'll attend UNM together.
The University of New Mexico, New Mexico's University of Opportunity. Apply today at unm.edu.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rosa, have you decided where you're going to college yet?
There's so many choices.
Second game tonight. Right now, FBD leading 19-0, and I got some information from one of the fans over on the other side of the field. Mr. Victor Rodriguez came over and told me that what that penalty was the interceptor that ran that interception back for a touchdown didn't have his mouthpiece in, and so that's why it stayed in possession of the Young Guns, but then they didn't even run a play. It was right at the end of the half. So thank you, Victor, for letting me know that. His wife was listening in over on the other sideline and said, go tell him what happened. I couldn't tell. I was trying to pick up what the officials were saying, but I just couldn't figure it out. Young Guns missing a couple players, so the referees tell them, get two more out here. All right, so here we go. Kickoff to start the second half. Good kick up the middle, and it's going to be stopped at about the 32, maybe the 33. Let's see where they mark it down as number 23 catches that ball for the FBD. Now I can see some names on the backs of these of the Young Guns. Number 24 is Kelly. I saw his name good, and I'm trying to see some of the. Costa's 15. Williams is 52. If I can read them, I'm just going to say them in case. Valverde is number 10. Looks like number 20 may be Valdez. Number 44. Actually, 44 and 20 look like the same last name, Valdez. They might be twins. They got a first initial. All right, so, and then Jeffrey's telling me 10 is a Valdez. Also, he said Valverde, but I think it is Valdez. All right, so Hawker will go under center, number 7 for the FBD. 72 behind him. Snap is back, going to turn. Fake the handoff, looking to throw it down the field. He's got a man. It's number 45. He catches it over the shoulder. He's at the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. He's going to try to beat him to the end zone. To the 20. Number 15 giving chase. He breaks a tackle, and he'll go into the end zone for the touchdown. I think that is Hamilton, number 45, for the FBD. So the score now goes to 25-0 on the long pass and run for FBD. I'll look at him as he turns around. Maybe I'll get his. I think it's Hamilton, number 45 for FBD. Good pass there by Hawker. Hit him in stride over the shoulder, and then he makes the rest happen as he's able to outrun the defense. There was good pursuit by the Young Guns, just couldn't get him out of bounds. and then he outrun the last of them. So Hawker back into the huddle with the lead, 25-0. I said 26, so that's what they were showing on the board, but it is 25. And they break the huddle. Hawker will go under center. Still the same set. Their splits, their slots are right up on the tackles. Snap back, going to turn, hand it off. 72 will go in untouched for the 1-point conversion. So the score now 26-0 in favor of FBD over the Young Guns. 17:30 and counting. It'll be 1st and 10. There won't be a kickoff. It'll be Young Guns football at their own 20-yard line as they'll take over offensively. So they're on the sideline with their coach in their huddle. Defense is out there for the FBD. So the Young Guns break the huddle. And they will have the I formation look again as their quarterback, number 12, will go under center. Have a slot and a wide out to the near side. Ball in the middle of the field. Snap is back. Going to turn. Hand it off to Kelly. Kelly looking for a hole. And he breaks one tackle, but then Hamilton has a hold of him, and then a host of other FBD players come in and get on the tackle. Kelly trying to break through. 44 in on the tackle. Number 12 in on the tackle. And also in on the tackle, shaking his arm real good, is number 23. And I just can't read their names. But I'm going to have a roster. I'm going to make sure I got rosters next week, so we'll have those. All right, so gain 2 did Kelly, as the Young Guns will break the huddle. And they're looking at their wristbands. Looks like Sexton and number 9 looking at the wristbands. Number 12, the quarterback, is Sexton. He'll go under center, brings a man in motion, turn. He's going to pitch it to the left side. Kelly running the ball. He's going to break some tackles and lunge forward out to about the 26-yard line. They're going to get right on the ball. Third down and 3. Sexton under the center. Snap, turn, hand it off to Kelly. Kelly's got some room. Gets to the 30. He's got the first down. He's to the 35, to the 40. And he'll be step inside and then run out of bounds. Good run there by Kelly all the way out to the 49-yard line. Number 23 makes the tackle. Or gets him pushed out of bounds. Kelly with a good run there. Good blocking on the right side. Now timeout taken by the future Bulldogs, FBD, with 14:56 to go here in the second half. They lead Due FBD 26-0. But the Young Guns making some movement here. They get out to the 49-yard line, or the 48-yard line on their side of the ball. And it'll be 1st and 10 for them there. Next week we'll be back out here. 6:30 the first game, 7:30 the second game. And I'm not sure these two teams won't be faced. So these two teams will face the Tigers and the Spartans next week. And I think it'll be FBD against the Tigers and the Young Guns against the Spartans is what I'm thinking that is. Remember who played last week. Or no, Jeffrey's telling me no, I got it backwards, I guess. As he gets tangled up in his headsets. He's got a schedule, so I can look at that. So, I can't read it. You're going to have to tell me.
Spartans versus future Bulldogs, Young Guns versus Tigers.
So Young Guns, Tigers next week. I thought I said that, but I'm going to say it backwards. All right, here's the pitch. You're going to go to number 32, Sanchez. They're going to run a double or a reverse. Number 17 trying to get around in Hamilton. And now I got it up close. It is number 45, Hamilton. And he will take down, I was trying to see who number 17 was. The running back. It's going to be a loss back to the 43-yard line. That's Levi Barber, I believe. L. Barber was the got that reverse and then was tackled on the backside. So Second down and long here for the young guns. Sexton going to go in the shotgun. He's got Kelly to his right, looking to throw the ball. He's going to have to get away from pressure. Breaks for one tackle, and then he's tackled by Hamilton again, right about the yard marker. So he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Does Sexton. So it'll be third down for the young guns. Third down from their own 43. They got to get to the 40. They got to get 17 yards. That's what they're 16 yards. Third and 16 for the young guns with 13:35 and counting to go here in the ball game. Sexton in the shotgun. He's got a running back on either side. Snap back and look to throw. No, he's going to run. He just runs straight to the left side. He's going to be tackled once again. This time in on that tackle is number 72. And man, I couldn't get his name. So fourth down now. He gets back to the line of scrimmage as number 32 Sanchez comes in and gets the play from the coaches. He'll hustle it out there and let the huddle know, let Sexton know. Fourth down and long here for the young guns. Let's see what they can come up with. They're going to go in the shotgun. Sexton, the quarterback. Kelly, his running back, going to bring a man in motion. Going to throw it out here to number 32 Sanchez. He's going to break one tackle, but then get wrapped up and thrown to the ground by Sell, number 86. So that'll be a turnover on downs. First and 10 for the FBD at the 45-yard line of the young guns. So turnover on downs. We'll make it first and 10 for the young guns. For the FBD at the young guns 45-yard line. 12:05 and counting in the ball game. As number 7, the quarterback, that's Hawker, he comes into the huddle. He'll give the play to his teammates.
Let's go, D-line, let's go. D-line, they gotta get in, let's go.
It's a long huddle here for FBD. Now they'll break the huddle. Hawker going under center. His running back 72 behind him. Draws them offside. Nope, they didn't get across the line. Now they're going to take the snap, turn it off, hand it off to number 72. He's on the right side. He makes one man miss. He breaks a tackle. He's to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, cuts inside. Still on his feet, breaks another tackle, driving, and then he'll be wrapped up finally and taken down inside or about the 10-yard line by a bunch of the young guns. Good run there by number 72. We do have a young gun on the ground back behind, so hopefully he'll be okay as the White Hat's talking to him. So they're going to help him up. It looks like it's number 42 maybe. That's the injured young gun. So, well, they turned the clock on me. So I'll have to wait. It is number 42, and he got him up. Maybe he just lost his breath. Kind of way they were holding him was he got the breath knocked out of him. So he's walking off under his own pressure, but he also holding his arm. So hopefully he is okay, and he's hurting. All right, so snap is back, going to turn, hand it off, and Hamilton looking to get in on the left side. He's going to have to get around. Good blocking out in front. He's run through 2 or 3, and he will get in for the touchdown. There's a little pop action there, and he kind of tossed it to him, so it was a forward pass instead of a handoff, and Hamilton will get the score. And that'll take the lead to 32-0 in favor of FBD. They've been going for 1 each time, so anticipate that's what they'll do once again, FBD. So they're getting ready to break the huddle as the quarterback coming in. Going to let his teammates know what the play is. Oh, they're gonna kick it. Okay. So they're gonna kick. Hawker will be doing the holding. And I don't see a tee for them either. Hamilton will do the kicking. Snap is back. Hold is down. And here comes the kick. And it is good. It looked good, and it was. So the 2-point conversion on the kick is good. So the score now 34-0 in favor of FBD. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Young Guns at their own 20-yard line. As their defense will come off, the offense will head onto the field. Hoping they turn that clock back where I can see it. Right now they're not, but maybe it'll turn this way a little bit. We're definitely in the second half. The clock should be running. 1st and 10. Oh, and the ball gets by everybody out there as they throw it in from the sideline. All right, the Young Guns break the huddle. Sexton will be, let's see if he's in the shotgun or if he goes under center. He got trips to the right side, which is, well, they got the ball right in the middle of the field. So trips to the right side, one receiver to the far side. Kelly to the right of Sexton. Snap is back. He's going to hand it. No, he keeps it. He runs with it. No, he did hand it. Ooh, and then buried is Kelly by number 72. Comes through hard and makes the tackle. And a timeout taken by the Young Guns.
I'm still not sure.
Well, I've decided to attend the University.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on.
With here on KSVPTV.com. You may be on our Facebook page, KSVP Radio, or you may be watching on YouTube. But now, if you are listening on one of those places and watching, you know we're on the other two as well. If you got internet and a screen, you can definitely watch Monday Night Football, Artesia style. 5th and 6th graders out here playing, and these guys are all future Bulldogs, all these young men that end up staying in the football program, and probably most of them will. There's 4 teams, I think, of 22 or so players on each one. So we got over 80 kids out here in the 4th and 5th grade level. I'm sorry, the 5th and 6th grade level that are playing football. And I was talking to somebody at the half and said that the 7th graders who were out here last year as 6th graders, I asked him how the 7th grade season went, and he said it was really, really good. And he said, man, there was a bunch of kids that came out for football that didn't play in this league, and I suspected that to be the case because this is 2 different grades, approximately 80 to 90 players, and so typically we'll have 60 to 80 in each grade level playing football down in the 7th, 8th, and 9th grade level. Sometimes they're smaller classes, but a lot of times you got that 60 to 80 kids. So a big group out here in the 7th grade level, all looking to wear that orange helmet someday. All right, the Young Gun, Sexton in the backfield. He's got Kelly to his right, takes a snap. He's looking to throw the ball. He's going to throw it out. He's got a man. He catches it at the 30. He's to the 40. He's fast, but he's drugged down from behind at about the 44-yard line. Good play there, pitch and catch. Sexton, it looks like, was the quarterback out to number 17. That's who caught that pass. I didn't get the young man that caught him from behind, but a good touchdown-saving tackle. As the offense right back up on the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line, right here in front of me in my press box in the back of the pickup. Sexton under center. Got an I formation. Turn, hand it off to Kelly. Kelly, no, Kelly has it. He's running with the ball. He's to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 30. Trying to beat everybody. Can he get there? And he's going to get down there with no flags on the field. Touchdown. Kelly with the breakaway speed gets down the right side. He'll go in for the touchdown. Good blocking by the Young Guns, and so now the score, they'll get 6 on the board. 34-6 is the score. Let's see if they go for the 2-point conversion with a PAT, or if they go for a 1-point conversion, either run or pass it in. Looks like they're going to huddle up. So I figure that means they're going to just go for the 1. Kelly, breakaway speed. He got out to the right side, goes all the way down, and scores a 60. They were on the 43, so that's a 67-yard touchdown run. 57-yard touchdown run for the Young Guns. And Kelly, the running back, good blocking. They are huddled up. Looks like they're going to go for one. I can't quite see the time left on the board, so I don't know how much time, but they just turned it away from me. Can't see it. All right, so Sexton will be in the shotgun. He's got a running back on either side. He's going to turn and throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. As putting pressure on was number 10, and Sexton just got it away. So we've got the Young Guns who just scored coming out on defense. The future FBD is coming out on offense. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line. And unfortunately, I can't tell you how much time is left because they've turned that clock sideways. But I know we're down under 10 minutes. I think we're probably getting close to 5 minutes. As the FBD in the huddle, their quarterback, Hawker, will come out onto the field. And defense for the Young Guns are waiting and ready to go. 5 minutes left, a little under 5 minutes. Jeffrey tells me he walked out where he could see it for me. I'm up in the back of a pickup and got a table in front of me. I can't get out of here very easily. Jeffrey's down below running the production here. He was able to step out and look for me. So under 5 minutes, Hawker goes under center. Snap is back. He's going to turn, hand it off, and collapsing in on that play and making the tackle. Ball was on the ground, but they're going to say he was down, and I agree with that assessment. Trying to see who got up first on that tackle. I think it was number 16 for the Young Guns made the tackle, playing linebacker. And the ball did come out, but both knees were on the ground when it came out. So he picked up about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for FBD. As they'll try to just run some time off the clock here. And then a timeout taken by FBD. So that'll stop the clock with, I don't know how much time. Next week I'll try to get get together with everybody and hopefully we can get them to set that clock where I can see it and the teams can see it. It's more important that the coaches see it, but right now where he's got it set, it's hard to see from the opposite end of the field because he's kind of got it flat to the field. Plus the other thing I've noticed is there's a lot of people gathered around that table and they stand right in front of it. So even when it was facing me, it was hard. At times it was hard to see because there would be unsuspecting fans there talking and they didn't realize that because they were standing right out in front of it. It was kind of funny, and they were talking to the city folks that are running everything, and so I don't know if the coaches could see it or I couldn't, and I don't think they could either. So I'm going to see if maybe we can get it up high next time and put it down here with us where we're on the broadcast and everybody would be able to see it, fans and everybody. Now one issue is the fans on the side that it's on, it's hard for them to see, in all fairness. All right, so the FBD under center he tries to draw them off sides. They did jump, and then they're going to call it on. I think they're calling a false start, and they did on FBD. So the wide receiver, he said, moved. The defensive line kind of lunged, but they were back enough that they didn't get across into the encroachment zone. They didn't encroach. So that'll move them back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and about 11. I guess he picked up 4 a while ago. I said it was 2nd and 7. It must have been 2nd and 6. So the ball about the 18-yard line for the future Bulldogs as the quarterback for FBD runs out onto the field. Goes into his huddle. Number 7, Hawker. They get their play from him, who got it from the sideline, and the coach. Still in the huddle talking about it. Oh, there we go, 2:45 and counting. He turned it real good where I could see it now. So we're under 3 minutes as Hawker goes under center. Snap is back. Looking to throw the ball. Going to throw it deep, and it's going to be overthrown, incomplete. As Hamilton had broke in behind, he's holding his hands out. It looked like they might have got a hold of him, but no call. And sometimes you're going to miss those. His jersey stretched a little, and he's young man still holding his hands out saying, I was held. So it'll be 3rd down and 11 for FBD as Hawker comes back into the huddle now from the sideline. 2:04 and counting here in the ball game. It is 28-6. I had the score wrong, I guess. I thought they scored again and thought it was 34-6, but this official scoreboard says 28-6. All right, Hawker under center. Snap back. Drops to throw. Looking to the right side. Now to the left. He's going to throw it deep again. That's caught. He pulls it in. Hamilton, he's got one man. He's going to not be able to break the tackle as they gang tackle him. Good job out there catching that ball in traffic, and then a good job by number 9 to make sure he didn't get on down the field as he wrapped him up. But there is a penalty on the field. The illegal man downfield. So one of the offensive linemen got down the field too soon. So that'll bring it back. We're down to 1:10 and counting, and so 28-6 is our score. I apologize. I thought that that last touchdown got them to 32.
They stop the score if it's 40 over.
Oh.
But here's the score.
Yeah, 34-6. So it is 34-6, but Jeffrey just walked down and talked to the official down there, and he said they stop it. So I just need to talk to him and get those rules so that I understand them and not tell you wrong. So they did score 34, but the scoreboard is showing 28-6. And we're down to 35 seconds. So this game is about wrapped up as the quarterback for the FBD will come back on. It's third down after that 5-yard penalty. Third down at about 16. But we're down to 25 seconds and counting. Here in the ball game, they still haven't broke the huddle. So they get a pretty liberal, I don't know what it is, but they can take a long time in the huddles. We've seen it in both football games tonight and last week, both games. We saw some long huddles taken. All right, so Hawker under center. Snap back. That was the last snap of the ball game. And running the ball on the right side. Down the sidelines he goes to the 50, to the 40. A flag down, and he's going to be tackled. That was the last play of the ball game as time had run out right before the snap. And there is a flag down, so let's see what they say. But the score 34-6, and then he turned the scoreboard off. So I think it's the last play. Referees are talking about it, but time had ran off. Now, if it's a defensive penalty, I guess they'd get one more play. But it looks like that's it. So the final score, FBD 34, the Young Guns 6. Thanks for tuning in once again here on KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio on YouTube, and on Facebook. Next week, we'll be back out here live at JC Park. Artesia's Monday Night Football, the 5th and 6th graders taking on 2 games, one starting at 6:30 and the other at 7:30 next Monday night. We'll see you then. Have a great week. By the way, go to Bulldog Bowl Friday night. We need to pack it as always. The Goddard Rockets coming to town. Bulldogs want to look to get back on the winning track as they fell to Roswell last Friday night. 0-1 in district right now. Goddard defeated Mayfield, so they're 1-0 in district coming into the bowl Friday night. We'll see you then. On behalf of Jeff Curtis, our producer, and Bradley Ross up in the skybox, this is Joby Hodling saying have a great night and a great week.